Hello everyone, we are going to have a quick look today at budgeting and how to get the best value for money from the food that we buy. Money can be very tight at times for some of us, and it's important that we get the best value we can when we go shopping. So today I'm going to give you a couple of tips to potentially help to save you money and things to think about before you actually go shopping. Before you go shopping, it's a good idea to prepare beforehand. I usually make a plan of what I'm going to have for the week ahead, and that will include meals and snacks. I usually write those down and make out a meal plan for the week. It's also a good idea to have a look and see what you've got already. So have a look at what you've got already in your cupboards, because this may influence what you need to buy. You might have some items that need to be used up, so it's important to rotate your stock as best you can so that you're not wasting things as well. You could also take a photograph of what's in your cupboard and use that as a reference as well, just to remind yourself of what's in there. It's a good idea when you go shopping to have a focus, so do make a list of what you need before you go. If you've forgotten before you go, even before you get to the supermarket, try and think about the main items that you need, but ideally make a list. You can do this on your phone, you can write it down on a piece of paper, just something to keep you focused while in the supermarket. There's a lot of distractions. Also, you may be using local shops and you may get additional help from shopkeepers there as well, which can be helpful. So the first thing to reassure you is that if you go for an own brand, it can be just as nutritious as going for some of the more popular brands. So some people think that if they're getting something that's the most popular brand, that it's better for them. That is not necessarily true. Many brands and many companies will have a range of products at different prices, but they're essentially the same product inside the tin or inside the package. Shops that we go into are very keen to sell us food. So they will have particular things that they would like to sell us placed where we're most likely to notice them. So one area where this happens is at the end of aisles. Those are prime position for people to see different products and to think, oh yeah, that looks really good, I'll take one of those. So that's something to watch out for. Also, things which the supermarkets would like us to buy are usually at eye level. So it's really worthwhile looking above or looking below for other alternatives which may be cheaper and just as nutritious for us. Another little thing for the supermarket which can be very helpful is to look at shelf edge labelling. So this can give us an idea of the cost of an item per 100 grams, and that means that we can compare different items on the same shelf, similar products per 100 grams, and that will give us a better idea of which one's better value. Another thing which may help is to bring a calculator with you. Now, most people who have got a phone may have a calculator on that as well. Items may not be priced with a price label on them now. You might see a 3 for 2 offer or buy one get one free offer. So the only way to know if this is good value or not is to actually work it out using a calculator, or to work it out before you go to the shop if you shop online. So those are a couple of tips that may help you when you're out shopping.